He's been able to find a back of the leader from out in 7, and it worked out beautifully for him. Once he was in that spot, he was always going to be the horse to beat, in particular with the speed, the way it was on, and it was just a matter of time to get the right run, and everything panned out beautifully there for you, Nathan.
Yeah, I don't know who wrote that script, but it worked out fine, didn't it? Yeah, well, I was pretty happy with it. But, yeah, obviously I thought Max Richter was the hardest one to beat because I'd been racing him with Major Dan, but when we got in on his back, it was a bit of a shock, but was pretty confident from then on.
Sometimes when you draw out wide, you sort of look at the options. You go back, you're not in the race, so you go forward, you need a lot of luck. And I suppose when you're over a short course, you normally not chance your arm in those situations.
Yeah, I always like to have a look, because if you have a look and then you're caught wide and you have to go back, well, it's no different to going back straight away anyway, and you chance your arm that you might get in. So, yeah, we were lucky enough to get in, and the rest is history.
Another great performance, dashing display both by the horse and yourself. You chanced your arm, very aggressive, and it all paid off at the finish.
Yeah, no, that's right, Rob. You know, he got a pretty good run through, which wasn't too bad. He just got a little bit keen, so we thought I had to put him into the race a little bit because he, you know, so he doesn't choke down. But once he found the front, he sort of never really relaxed tonight, but he was still too good for him.
He was very good, and he was obviously getting a little bit tired there at the finish, but he was entitled to, and he seems to be happy when he can just bowl along and take charge and do his own thing.
Yeah, no, that's right. You know, he's pretty happy if you can let him roll along a bit. It's a bit tough when you try and hold him up a bit.
Yeah, thanks, Rob. No, you're spot on there. He's he's a little bit headstrong now and full of himself, but no, he's been a lovely horse right from day one since arriving across from New Zealand. He did a wonderful job with Nathan and Amanda, and you know, we've had a great string of wins alongside his name. And since taken over by Keith, claimed him, and you know, he's gone through and won a Metropolitan Grade race and been very competitive all the way through. So no, he's just a lovely little horse.
You know, well done to him, and hopefully they'll get lots more enjoyment out of this horse.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. You know, I think the best one to date he's had is Tabcorp and Wombo Sleek Streak, and they were nice enough horses, but just run-of-the-mill horses. But yeah, I'd say this fella will probably get gelded now and go out. He may stay in for the size, I'm not too sure, but he'll be a better gelding next year, that's for sure.
Yeah, his strength, Nathan, is he a sit-and sprint horse, or can he do it tough? I know you sat outside to lead a last start.
Yeah, he can do it a bit both. He's very immature though, and it's pretty much only his first prep, so I'd expect a lot of improvement from him next time in, that's for sure, Rob.
Well, that was amazing, absolutely amazing. An outstanding performance by the Orange Agent, a mile rate of 1:53.7, and I think Dan mentioned in his call he made some good mares look ordinary. That was awesome, Chris. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, not wrong there, Rob. She felt amazing. You know, fast lead time certainly took the sting out of some of the leaders, but she just straight up and she was just travelling that hard around the last turn, wanting to go past them. I nearly had to sort of half choke her off, and then I thought, oh, well, it's close enough to the line, we'll go. But, yeah, she was just charging.
Even early days, he was a lovely little horse, and just like anything, sometimes a change of scenery and a different training regime, it can, you know, reinvigorate a horse. So, yeah, he's been terrific sort of from day one, but he's probably taken the next step now, and he's done a really good job over the last sort of 10 or 12 weeks.
Got the draw over the right distance, and that certainly helped.
Oh, it means everything, to be honest. An even bunch of horses, and unless you're sort of a bit above them, you got the gate. You can make your own luck, and you know, over that trip, it's gold here at Melton.
Both performances have been very impressive. Great win at Ballarat first up, drew to pole position after a couple of scratchy trials. I think it got out a bit scratchy at the trials a couple of weeks earlier, and then began well, and tonight seemed to handle it pretty well, Chris, and she was just too good.
Yeah, she trialled here probably 6 weeks ago, and as you said, she wasn't real good off the gate, but she got home a good half in like 55 or something. Then Clayton said, you know, real nice filly, and went to Ballarat and she was a bit naughty in the score-up, but luckily held the front and won quite well, and she's gone on with the job again tonight. She had sort of pretty easy middle, but, you know, zinged home a good half again.
Yeah, nice field. It was good opposition chasing you home, and she sort of seemed to put them away reasonably comfortable at the finish.
Yeah, she's sort of, you know, once you lead and get it easy, it's always hard, but for the back ones, I mean. But, yeah, she seems to have plenty of improvement left in her too. Like, she'll keep up with the good ones in the size and that, I'd say.
Yeah, I'll take that one, Rob. I thought if he could lead, it'd be hard to get, but Major Crocker's been going so well, I didn't really think I'd probably be able to beat him, but the 47 lead time changed everything, and once we got away with that, well, yeah, we were going to be really hard. It really turned it into a short race, and yeah, he's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, not often in this class you can get away with that such a slow lead time, and as we know, once you're able to get that nice breather early, these top quality horses, they can run off a very, very slick last mile, and that's exactly what happened there.
Yeah, that's right, Rob. Like you said, they're quality horses, and it's just unheard of, 47 lead times at Melton, especially Metro Company. So he was, he's got the gate speed to do it, I guess, and got left alone. So full credit to him, but definitely helped us.
Brings up another victory with him. Well done, Greg, and class prevailed at the finish.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he had to do it the tough way, but as we alluded to earlier, he's been in terrific form, and his last start was fantastic, and yeah, he carried that form into this race.
He's had an amazing season. He's been a horse that certainly has always showed to have plenty of ability, and he sort of went off the ball there for quite a while, and he just resurrected himself this season, and he's just raced in career best form.
Yeah, that's right. You know, happens to a lot of horses when they go through their grades in the country, and you get here, and you know, you're racing against another 8 or 10 horses that are on equal ability, and it's really hard for them to break through sometimes when things don't go their way. And this horse fell into that mould and had a few goes at it, and then finally struck through and won one. I think it really got his confidence up, and he's gone on with the job. And every run's been really good this preparation.
All right, well done, Greg. We've got 3. Professional horse and never really runs too many bad races.
No, he's done a good job, Rob. As you said, he's a Breeders' Crown winner as a younger horse, and he's mooching through the grades good. And, he's thrown in the odd Monty as well on the way through. So lovely horse to drive, and beautifully gated, and got that gate speed, which is very important.
He's just a really a professional horse, dream to own.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. So they're having a lot of fun.
Very good, and well done. Pretty much control the race tempo-wise, and seemed to be in a good spot.
Yeah, he got a easy first lap, and got trucking a bit from the bell, and no, down the back he just felt enormous. So it's just a matter of hoping nothing would come out of the pack.